God has ordered the steps of many after the order of Prophet Elvis Mbonyi, a modern-day mystic, premier of the prophetic dispensation. Jackson Waligo has arisen as an heir of the grace upon Prophet Elvis Mbonyi.
I saw the UN Council, and I saw a change coming to the top position. I saw old men giving way, and new people came into the authority. New people came into authority. It felt like, oh, the old has left, the new has come. And this was also a redemptive move, because most of the agendas will be stifled, because you realize that so many men sit in office, and they are so in touch with their leader, what they become mediums. Whatever the enemy conceives in them will literally speedily come to pass. But I saw a changing of some of the people in the office, and I saw those whatever agenda those people have in those councils, they were stifled. I saw a stifling over the agenda of the enemy. It was almost like in the very UN, we began to see an anti-globalist agenda begin to roll out.
U.S. President Donald Trump's memorandum to executives of departments to effect the withdrawal of the United States. Now, if we look at the UN organizations that the U.S. has pulled out from, there's ECOSOC. Now, that's the Economic Commission for Latin America and the Caribbean. Now, many might not be surprised here. Countries such as Venezuela, Cuba, Colombia, and Mexico have had very difficult relations with the United States. The U.S. is also pulling out of the UN Framework Convention on Climate Change. Also not too surprising, giving his first address.
Now, Donald Trump has announced that the United States will exit the foundational international climate agreement aimed at addressing the global climate crisis. The memorandum orders all executive departments and agencies to cease participating in and funding 35 non-United Nations organizations and 31 UN entities. The decision has drawn some strong reactions from climate organizations, many of which have described it as a major blow to global climate action. In a presidential memorandum, President Trump stated that the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, along with 65 other organizations, agencies and commissions, is contrary